What's up, you weirdos? Fever here. Hope everyone's staying safe. In this video I want to talk about a theory I have, but before we get into that, I want to say happy birthday to Destiny. In case you didn't know, it was Destiny's 6th birthday yesterday. This game has brought me so much headache and happiness. I've made so many amazing friends, and talked about a lot of butt stuff over the years, but I wouldn't change a damn thing. Thank you for this amazing world you gave us to play in, Bungie. I look forward to the future. 2 days ago, the second half of the Traveler's Chosen sidearm quest came out. I was going to cover the weapon and give a brief explanation on how to acquire it, but after getting it myself, I realized that you shouldn't need a guide on how to obtain it. It's a pretty straightforward quest. After goofing around with it for a while, I started wondering if Bungie is about to change the way we play Destiny. I might be reaching here, but it seems like this whole season has been a prep for Bungie pulling a 180 on how we play. I could also just be completely crazy, and you're welcome to let me know in the comment section. I won't take offense, I promise. Think about it for a moment. At the beginning of the season, we got the grenade launcher called the Witherhoard. It didn't seem like much when it first dropped, but after a while everyone started catching on that this weapon was pretty damn good. And no, I'm not referring to when it was broken and melting every raid boss. That was pretty funny though. It's a grenade launcher that takes enemies and leaves a blob of taking goo in its wake. This weapon is pretty amazing for tick damage and crowd control. It also became one of my favorite weapons in the game. Later on in the season, we got the trace rifle RUINOUS EFFIGY. This is by far one of the oddest weapons in Destiny's history, but again, extremely fun. Basically, you shoot an enemy and turn them into an orb of destruction, which you can then use to beat other enemies. Last but not least, we got the Traveler's Chosen. It happens to be the sidearm we got at the beginning of Destiny 2, only exotic and much cooler. Now, Bungie could have said, screw it, we're out of ideas, let's pull a Kvastov. I don't know. This sidearm's all about stacks. The stacks recharge your grenades, melee, and class ability completely with 10 stacks of light. You get 3 stacks for every guardian you kill in PvP and 1 stack for every trash mob enemy you kill out in the open world. But I didn't make this video to cover the weapon. I will leave the stats on screen for you though. I'm more interested in how these weapons are changing the way we play this game. We don't have every detail on stasis yet, but I think everyone has a rough idea. We'll be able to do more with our abilities to fit pretty much any playstyle. I mean, if you looked at the new skill trees, it seems as though we will be doing a lot of combos with these abilities. Something like a Warlock throwing his stick, a Titan pulling a John Cena, and then a Hunter coming in all ninja on you. It's gonna suck to be our enemy. Now pair that with a weapon that recharges all of that on demand, or a grenade launcher and a trace rifle that can wipe out mass amounts of enemies at once, especially if they're slowed down or frozen in place. I almost feel like they're setting us up for a lot of chaos in Beyond Light. What do you think? We've all seen the trailer and know our guardians will be able to scale walls and slow enemies with our abilities. Maybe, just maybe, Europa will be like the Dreaming City with a bunch of hidden treasure all over the place. Or possibly we'll need these stasis platforms in the raid. Are we about to get overwhelmed with the fall expansion? Could there be a bigger picture that we just don't see yet? Or am I giving Bungie too much credit? A lot of questions I don't have answers to yet. We could be getting hordes of enemies this fall and they want us to earn our abilities instead of meleeing one ad and throwing 20 grenades. Maybe they'll be slowing down how much ability energy we earn. Either the game is about to get harder or this is the solution to us spamming abilities. Either way, it has piqued my interest. Bungie could be sitting back rubbing their hands together laughing all evil like before they spread our cheeks. I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy or anything, but Bungie is very good at stuff like this. We all know they have this wonderful creative side when they actually use it, and they've also been known to debate us a few times. You can say what you want about them, but they aren't known for putting stuff out randomly. There's always a method to their madness. Again, this is all hypothetical and I might be thinking too far outside the box, but it would be awesome if Bungie did do something like this. I know I'm tired of seeing the same things everywhere I go in the game. Losing in PvP? Pull out the mountaintop. Spam abilities everywhere. It makes the game too easy. Maybe PvP is getting a much needed overhaul and this is how they intend to make that happen, but who knows. I'm sure Bungie will give us more details soon enough. This little sidearm might just be forgotten about like so many other weapons in the past, but then again, this could be game changing altogether. We all know when Bungie messes up it's bad, but when they come through, they really make the game fun and that's why we keep coming back. What do you think is going to happen and how do you feel about it? Let me know in the comments section. If you found this video entertaining and want more, leave a like and subscribe. Have an amazing day please, and stay safe.